Controlling your reactions is one of your greatest powers against a narcissist or a toxic person. And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I actually have narcissistic personality disorder. If I can trigger you, I can control you. Control is the basis of a lot of narcissistic toxic relationships. That person wants control over everything to do with themselves and everything to do with you as well. They want control of your emotional state, your physical state, your mental state, and things of that nature. Sometimes they will try to set you off on purpose, do little things to trigger you, like play little games and things like that. Me personally, I've been doing something in this whole video just to see if I can catch it, to see if I can trigger you on purpose. You're gonna go back and look for it now. If they cannot trigger you, they cannot control you. If you can get control of your emotional reactions, you can win the battle against most narcissistic people. And I know it's easier said than done. I'm not saying it's an easy thing to get control of your reactions, but you have to be able to get to that point, or else that narcissistic person is going to continue to try to set you off on purpose, sometimes just for the hell of it, sometimes just to punish you. They'll play little games, like I said in the beginning. They'll hide your keys. They'll hide your watch. They'll hide your purse, your wallet, something like that, and help you look for it. They'll bring up things about your past that you know will trigger you, your trauma, something about your childhood, something about your adulthood, some type of horrible experience that you had, just to set you off and get an emotional reaction from you. Because a lot of narcissistic people can't control their own emotions, can't control their own reactions, so they want to try to do it with you. They want to try to do it with other people. So getting control of your emotional reactions, or your reactions in general, can help you win against a narcissistic person. Because at the end of the day, if they cannot trigger you, they might leave you alone. I didn't say that they will leave you alone. I said that they might leave you alone. It's not a guarantee that they will. This is also how a lot of narcissistic people work as well. They'll try to learn more triggers to try to set you off as well. So if one trigger doesn't work, they'll go to another trigger. It's like they're flipping through the Rolodex of triggers, the little black book of triggers, of things that set you off. Oh, this doesn't work? Let me flip the page. Does this work? No. Does this work? No. Did this work? No. And sometimes if you're in a relationship with these people, like if they can't trigger you with their words, they might actually become physically violent or to try to physically harm you and things like that. They'll try to use their physicality against you when their words or their actions don't work anymore. Because narcissistic people can become extremely frustrated with you once you stop reacting to them, once you stop giving them that emotional energy, giving them the supply, whatever they're gaining from you, that validation of being in control over you. Once you take that away, they might become angry, or they might become bored and leave you alone. But as long as you're reacting to them, like if they show up to a drop-off point with the kids late, they show up early to drop the kids off just to interrupt your afternoon, just to interrupt your weekend and things like that, they'll keep doing that stuff just to bother you, just to exercise their control over you. Hope this helps.